myhappydesires.com. Visit us at myhappydesires.com and add some toys to your toy box. Let your imagination be the guide to your stress relief. myhappydesires.com has everything for the perfect play night. Alone or not, you choose. Fuel your desires without breaking the bank. myhappydesires.com.
It is your Classic Metal Show right here on the ClassicMetalShow.com. The name of the band is Desert Dragon with Lock and Load. And kicking off the show tonight, we heard Bruce Dickinson from the Tyranny of Souls release with Power of the Sun. And that one goes out by request to a new listener, Sydney Rouston, listening from Indonesia. And a guy who is a little bit of a Tyranny of Souls himself, my good friend and partner, Chris Akin. What's going on there, Chris?
What is up, Chief? How are we?
And we're back, ready to go on a cold Saturday night. But
are you loving this balmy weather?
You know what? I am. I'm grateful and happy that I have a very comfortable home and stay warm and out of the elements, and have a great studio to broadcast from. So
sure.
I have no complaints.
Well, this weather can suck a dick. That's my complaint. I hate it. I knew I was going to, and I do. I hate that it's this cold.
And I'm grateful that I actually have a real microphone to broadcast from, because I'm not being a professional and shit.
Yeah, I'm very grateful that I have a real microphone to broadcast from too. I'm glad I'm not just talking at my iPad or just wearing my iPod earbuds or whatever,
right?
Looking like a stupid dick,
right? So
happy
there you
about
are.
that.
Me too. I'm glad. I'm happy for those things. So Thanksgiving is this week, so I'm thanking the Lord and counting my blessings.
Yes, well, I'm looking forward to Thanksgiving. I will say that. I can't wait. That is fat guy holiday.
And what is it that makes it special for you?
2 words: Billy Morris.
Oh yeah. So are you going to buy your groceries from Billy this year, like you've been doing the last few years?
This is year number 4. I have been customer number 1 each of the 4 years, and I spared no expense again this year. I bought the deluxe package, getting all the shit.
And what's included in the deluxe package?
A 20-pound turkey or 20 pounds of turkey, Italian sausage stuffing, the smoked mac and cheese, the rolls, the whole deal, everything that you would want for a Thanksgiving dinner. I'm pumped.
And who will you be sharing this feast with?
As far as I know, because I'm doing it on Friday, not Thursday, it'll be just me, my kids, and Kelly, I think.
No ex-wife?
No.
You didn't invite your ex to come? I mean,
no, I did not.
It's not a celebration, bitches.
No. You know what? It'll be the celebration? Not seeing her.
So when was the last time you actually laid eyes on the ex? Well, it's been a while since you have.
It's been a while, man. I helped her get her attorney when her second husband died, when my replacement died.
Your replacement.
When he died, I helped her get an attorney. So that was a year ago, like June, July, probably around then, about a year ago, July.
All right. So about almost
a year and a half
ago.
Yeah. Cause I haven't seen her, she knows not to come here. And,
even for the turkey feast?
No, fuck no.
No smoked turkey for you.
No, I want nothing. Look, I don't have any bad will anymore. I really don't. But at the same time, what would be the easiest way to create that bad will again? Put us back together for anything.
There you are.
So yeah, no, I have not. It's been more than a year since I've seen her.
All right. Very good. So will all three of your chillins be joining you, or just a couple of them, or do you
Two? Yeah. I don't let Zachary off work. What, are you kidding?
So I take it Pinball PA will be up and operating on Friday.
Oh yeah, dude. Friday.
Yeah.
That is the biggest. That's our biggest day of the year.
Really?
Yeah, we do. That day and the day after Christmas are our two biggest days of the year.
Wow, how about that?
Yeah, because everybody comes in, everybody sits around at Thanksgiving and they get all hyped up for stupid ass Black Friday, and then they all go running out and buying gift certificates and gift cards. So we will absolutely accommodate that.
Sure.
With some Black Friday deals only at Pinball PA.
Right. Do you have Pinball PA swag shirts and shit?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I have all that junk.
You got it all.
Well, I do. I got all that junk.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. But yeah, Zachary, needless to say, is staying and working. But other than him, the other two, as far as I know, are going to be here. And if they're not, fuck them, because I'll eat all that turkey myself.
Yeah, you're going to miss out on some good grub there, pal.
That's right. Look, I'm hopeful they do say, "Oh, I'm busy. I got something else to do. I got to go do something with mom." Good. Go ahead.
Yeah. Well, it's been a while since I actually had some of the Billy Morris feast, because the last time we had an opportunity to have that, it was such a train wreck trying to get in there that I just didn't get none.
Yeah, that was a mess. That was 2 years ago or whatever. Now
a couple summers ago. Yeah,
it's hard to believe that was 2 years ago. Jesus.
Yeah, it just was not very well organized for us. We should have been VIPs over there.
Yeah, nothing on that day went well, did it?
No. The only thing that went well that day was just the fact that I was able to hang out with you and see Stephanie, and of course our good friend Sal came with me, and so it was just kind of a cool hang. But that was during the time COVID was still at its peak, and both Sal and I got into town, and we wanted to go get something to eat or have a cocktail, and that's when everything was closing at 9:00.
Yeah, that was so stupid. So fucking bullshit.
I mean, we got there like 10 after 9, and it's just like, oh yeah, we want to order some food, maybe get oh no, bar's closed, everything's closed. Yeah. It's like it's 10 after 9 on a Friday.
Yeah, but the masks. Masks.
Like, what are you talking about? Everything closed up at like 8 or 9 o'clock, the stuff that was allowed to be open.
Right. It was stupid.
Yeah.
COVID was stupid.
Are you looking forward to having some ham? Are you looking forward to eating some ham?
Yeah, no, I don't think I'll have any ham this year. Just turkey.
Right.
Starting a new trend with the turkey, I guess.
There you are. It's healthy for you too.
Yeah. Well, I'm on the health kick, and it is making me fucking angry. I am a grumpy fuck right now. I definitely am. I'm really on it. Like protein shake for breakfast, 2 organic green shakes for like a snack and lunch, and then just like one regular meal. Holy mother of fuck, do I want to murder somebody?
Are you just jonesing for some carbs or something? Is that the deal?
It's just, you know what, it's like it's beginning phase. You know how beginning phase, when you switch down and there's a lot less calories and none of the calories taste good, and it's that thing right now where I want to just go and eat a goddamn I don't know, a fucking vat of Chinese food or something.
Sure.
terrible for me.
You're missing the GMOs, man.
I am, but I'm sticking to this. I better, because I just paid an ass load of money to get all these fucking powders and shit for the juices. So I'm sticking to it, but I hate it.
Yeah. I tell you what, my diet these days is so limited anymore. I hardly eat anything anymore. It's just, it's just like it's like a fruit and vegetable drink in the morning, some coffee, no sugar or anything like that, water all day long. Like I take like fish oil and garlic and green tea and vitamin D and some zinc and stuff like that, just for your immunity. I haven't been sick in years.
Yes, I know. I just got to the point where I was feeling run down every minute of every day. And I was starting to creep closer and closer to where I was like when I got really sick with when I was building Pinball PA.
Sure.
Like to where, well, now I'm not sleeping quite right. And now I'm taking a little nap in the afternoon and, and staying up until 5 a.m. and then getting back up at 7 and, not drinking enough water and just feeling like shit. And it's just like, I got to fucking do something about this. So, I'm doing it.
I'll tell you what, water, you may know me, I drink a lot of water. I bet you I drink between 6 and 7 of these a day. Okay. Yeah. And so anyway, my dad, who's 93, he's been dealing with vertigo problems.
Right.
Where, he'll just get dizzy and he'll have to lay down, and he has these certain exercises that he goes through to where he has to like lay on the side of the couch with his head off the side of the couch and just kind of do these neck exercises, and it sort of like causes his equilibrium to go back where it's supposed to. So anyway, he learned a lesson about the importance of water.
Okay.
So a few weeks ago, he ended up in the hospital with COVID.
Yeah.
And so while he was in the hospital, they kept him hydrated, and he had to go through these 5 treatments. I can't remember the name of the treatment that they give him. It starts with an R, but I can't tell you what the name of it is. But anyway, it bolsters your immune system, gets you up and going and stuff. And after about the 3rd to 4th treatment, he was like raring to go,
Okay.
Snapped right out of it, But
Right.
while he was in the hospital and they kept him hydrated and kept him, just very hydrated, I guess is just the best word. All those vertigo symptoms went away.
Wow. Okay.
So since he's been home for going on a month now he keeps like a big pitcher of water on the table, and it's like his goal that he has to drink that entire pitcher by the end of the day.
Right. And was that a gallon? A gallon? 2
I
gallons?
don't know how big the pitcher is. I'm just going by what my sister tells me. But since he's been out of the hospital and staying hydrated and drinking enough water, all those vertigo symptoms went away.
Yeah. Yeah. Water fixes a lot of shit.
It does. So I drink a shit ton of water, and I do that all day long. That's all I drink is water. I don't eat lunch. I don't eat anything during the day. I just drink water all day.
Yeah. The irony of it all is the 2 things that are probably easiest to get are the things everybody falls apart on, which is water and walking.
Exactly.
Walking is like the best exercise for everything.
Yeah.
And everybody has to fucking wear fucking bracelets now so that they can count how many steps to make sure they get enough steps in every day.
What a world we've turned into.
World of pussies, myself included on that one, because I never get my steps in.
Right.
I never get enough steps because I'm in the house.
Yeah.
I had to walk back and forth in my hallway.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it's really.
I mean, you do walk to work every day, though.
I do. That is true. That is true. It's because I'm an environmentalist. I'm saving on the environment.
You're not using a hover round or anything. You actually get up and walk to work every day.
Yeah, not yet. That's funny.
Yeah, that's my morning routine. I get up, I get ready, I walk to work, do my work. I walk home in the evening,
Mm-hmm. Take a walk at lunch to the
right.
kitchen.
Exactly. Sure. Well, shoot, I might have to make the trip over there just to have some of the Billy Morse food.
Dude, welcome to come if you want to come.
Yeah, I think what I'm going to do, this year, since my sister passed away, who has the farm out here,
right?
My nephew, the one who sends you the goodies now and again,
yeah,
he's gonna host Thanksgiving at his home, and
okay.
Officer Jim and my sister are gonna make the trip over from Akron, and if the weather stays decent, we'll go out to the farm and go do some shooting.
Nice. All that.
So I'll break out the new MK-47 and give that a whirl. And I know Officer Jim hasn't shot some of the guns that I've acquired, so I'll bring a couple.
Well, how could he? You buy a new one every week.
Seems that way, doesn't it?
You're constantly buying new guns.
Yeah. Well, you know who inspires me is that Brandon Herrera. Every time I see him doing something with something that I don't have, it's like, God damn, I need to go look at one of those.
I just think it's Kurgan. I think you saw Kurgan and we're like, that guy can't have more guns than me. God damn it.
Yeah. Even he wouldn't divulge how many he has.
Yeah,
he wouldn't even tell me. It's like, how many do you have? And I really don't like to talk about that. It's like, what am I going to do?
It's top secret.
Apparently it is. Apparently it is. We could sit there and talk guns all day. It's like, how many do you have? I don't really like to. It's like, who did you vote for? I'd really not rather tell you not,
I don't want the government knowing how many guns this black man has.
Right. Exactly.
I'm sure that's in Kurgan's head.
That's so funny. That's so funny. Well, the more I listen to the old O&A shows and Anthony with all his guns and stuff, it's addictive. It's like people with their tattoos. Some people, they get a tattoo and then they got to get another one. And then it seems like every other month they're getting a new tattoo of some kind,
Yeah. As long as it doesn't take you over like these Hollywood dipshits with plastic surgery, you'll be fine.
Exactly. So, yeah, I mean, I don't have my eye on anything at the moment. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that I want to get. I mean, probably somewhere down the road, maybe, but it's just so expensive to even shoot the damn thing is one of those Magnum Research Desert Eagle.
Right.
That 50 cal.
Yeah. Wow. Jesus.
Yeah. But those things are like $5 a round.
Yeah. And what is one of those run? About $3,000, $4,000?
Depends. I mean, they have different ones. Depends on how fancy it is or what.
Yeah, but I know you ain't going for the fucking generic model.
Yeah, exactly. But I would ballpark the average one between the cheapest and the expensive one, probably around 2,500.
Yeah, which means you'll go 5Gs and get the fucking decked out monster.
I'm not spending no $5,000 on a pistol. Fuck that.
If you fucking score that one gig that you were telling me about, you might have that fuck you money to throw around a little bit.
Sure, I don't need a $5,000 pistol that I'm not going to be shooting at $5 a round.
Well, dude, you never know what's going to come through that door. You might need it.
I got my shotgun for that.
I don't know, man. 50 cal, that'll send a message.
That'll send a message and leave a mark.
Yeah. Oh, it'll leave a mark. All right.
Yeah. What is that big hole in the wall you got there? Well, that's where I had to shoot an intruder.
Now, big hole, and people be like, "Hey, how come you don't have a front door?" Because it's gone.
Yeah, I blow your front door off. Yeah, no kidding. But yeah, as far as anything that has really caught my eye recently is I haven't seen anything, but when I see Brandon doing, demonstrating a pistol or a shotgun or something that looks pretty cool, I was just like, I'm going to look into that.
Yeah.
Then I gotta go to gunbroker.com and go, look at that. They got one on Gunbroker. Look at that.
I could just see you now. You're sitting in front of your computer, 38 open tabs, all different guns.
Gunbroker.
Which one do I buy next?
Have you ever looked at gunbroker.com?
Oh yeah, I have.
Yeah,
I have. I don't know. I got enough guns. See, it's for me. I'm not a collector of anything. Like you like it because of the collectability of it.
Yeah, that's true. I do.
I just have my guns for the murder factor. That's what they're for. They are absolutely 100% for if an intruder comes in this house that I take them down, and I got enough for that.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
home defense.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I got enough firepower here that it's very unlikely if I hit anybody with anything I have that they're going to go, ouch.
Oh, that's going to sting.
Yeah, no, you won't be saying that.
Well, just the judge alone with the 410 shells would take care of any problem you would have.
Oh, I would say, yeah. So with the Mossberg, the old not the Mossberg, the Mosin I got.
Right.
That would definitely that'll leave a mark.
Yeah, and don't forget the crossbow. I mean,
that is true. Still over there in the box.
The one that needs to be put together still
over there in the box.
Right. So good.
That's gonna be the show one of these days. Like the next time you're off, I'm just gonna just me. I'm gonna set it up and just put that thing together. That'll be the show.
Sure.
Me finally putting the crossbow together.
Well, I'm going to break out the crossbow and I'm going to assemble it here.
Yeah.
And knowing you and how impatient you are when something doesn't go together, right? Son of a bitch. All right.
Throw it away.
I'm done with this. Let's get back to the music.
Yeah, let's get back to the music. I'll just throw these fucking arrows at you.
A piece of junk.
Garbage.
I don't even know why I bought this thing.
Well, you know what? Considering it's been like 2.5 years and I still haven't put it together, I'm starting to wonder that anyway. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with me?
Yeah. I think you were anticipating the problem with having guns taken away or something.
That's really what it was, because it wasn't cheap. I mean, it wasn't expensive, but it was a couple $100. You know, I mean, it was a few $100s to buy this stupid thing, and it's never gotten out of the box.
That's funny, Mr. Crossbow.
Yeah, well, you never know.
Yeah, you might need it. You never know when you're going to have to scrounge for your own food and hunt rabbits and shit.
That's right. I certainly hope I don't have to do it with a crossbow.
Right.
That'd be a lot easier with the judge.
Yeah.
Just shoot in the area.
MyPatriot.com.
Yeah. Yeah. That gruel. That horrible gruel.
Yeah. I'll take that gruel over starving.
Yeah. That gruel looks pretty tasty to me.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. I'm seeing that, again, you don't know what to believe anymore. But speaking of that, I saw one pundit saying that if China acts up and we end up having to get into it with them, that's really going to put a crimp on the food supply.
Right.
So, hey, you better be safe than sorry. You better go buy some of that gruel and have it put away just in case.
Mm-hmm. And I'll tell you what, that gruel is going up big time in price.
Oh, has it?
Yeah. It's like the 3-month supply, I think, was like $1,400 last time I looked.
Really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
I'll look it up right now. Let's see.
Because I bought the 3-month supply and it was just a little over $6.
PatriotSupply.com. Let's see. Oh, now they're having the Black Friday sale. Let's see. The Mega 3-month, which is this is the one I was talking about. The Mega 3-month food, water, power, and emergency medical kit normally sells for $1,416, but with Black Friday, it's only $996.85.
It comes with the medical kit. That's worth at least $500 by itself.
The medical kit? Sure it is. Sure it is. I mean, you know how much those Band-Aids cost.
Those gauze and those Band-Aids.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll be stitching up your own wounds like Patrick Swayze in Roadhouse.
Yeah, and that's probably what it is too. A couple of Band-Aids, a piece of gauze, and a sewing kit.
Yeah.
There you go. There's your medical kit.
Yeah. It's got a staple gun in there too.
Yeah. Fantastic. Staples Extra, of course.
Right, of course. Yeah. So what's the normal 3-month supply go for? I know when I bought mine about a year ago, I think it's been at least a year.
Survival.
It was
that would be what, long-term storage, I guess.
It was 600 and some, I think.
Okay, the 3-month emergency food supply, 2,000 calories a day. That's what you bought, right?
I believe that's it.
It is $8.97.
Oh, so it has. I think I got it on sale too, so I don't know what the sale price would be.
Yeah, that's the best seller, $8.97.
Yeah, that's the one I got.
Yeah, I got it at I think mine was like $7.39 or something when I bought it. But fat guy got to eat. Jesus.
Well, like I said, better safe than sorry.
That's it.
Yeah.
If I never use it, so what?
Yeah, 25 years.
Yeah. Look, if it gets to about 20 years, I still haven't used it, I'm just going to break it out anyway.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I was that goofball though that actually liked MREs in the military. So
you ate gruel in the military?
I ate the gruel in the military, and I liked them. I absolutely liked some. I mean, some of it was gross. Some of it didn't. They'd tell you, oh yeah, just drop this into your fucking water and heat it up, and it's like a steak. And no, it wasn't. It was like chewing gum. It's like meat flavored gum. It was not. That stuff wasn't good, but some of it was pretty good. The cheese crackers, the chocolate bars, some of it was all right. It wasn't the best, but it wasn't, how some people act like it, they're making them eat a shit sandwich. Wasn't that bad either.
It wasn't like eating a McRib at McDonald's.
Now that's good eats. Let me just tell you.
You shit on a bun?
Yeah, I was a fan of the McRib.
Were you?
Yeah, back in the day, but now it's just fucking junk.
Yeah.
Like everything else. And plus, if you order a McRib at fucking McDonald's these days, they'll hand you a fucking thing of fries and not know that they made a mistake.
Right.
They're so fucking dumb in those McDonald's these days, or any of these fast food places.
I wouldn't know. I haven't been to fast food restaurant in probably 4 years.
Well, you're not missing anything unless you like getting your order wrong. That's what you could look forward to at every fast food place that there is. Your order being fucked up.
Yeah.
They're just hiring idiots.
Well, I mean, it's like you don't have much to choose from these days.
No, true.
No, there's no work ethic, none at all.
I'm 100% for them just fucking moving that industry all to digital.
Right.
At least the orders would be right.
Sure.
I mean, they are just fucking beyond stupid. Dude, I'm telling you, you can't order a hamburger, fries, and a Coke and expect a 3-item order to be right. You cannot do it. It's fucking amazing how it is. It's amazing that they fuck up your order probably 7 of 10 times.
Nice.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess they can't fire anybody, so they just deal with it.
I guess.
At least there's a body to move the shit around, I guess, right?
Well, you always have sheets.
Yeah, but they fucking, dude, they built this brand new sheets with a drive-up window, and they never opened the drive-up window.
That's because they probably don't have anybody to work it.
Yeah, they don't. But you know what? Hire somebody. Fuck that. If there's people inside, they can go to the window and take an order. How hard is that?
I don't know. How hard is that?
Turn around and take 2 steps. You're there.
And where is the new sheets?
Same place as the old place, right there by the highway on 82.
Okay.
Yeah, they just knocked down the old one and built a new one for
okay. All right.
some reason.
They just reconstructed a new one.
Yeah, I think they did it so that they could put in the new Tesla chargers because they have a row of Tesla chargers.
Wow.
I'm like, oh, good. Because here in the Midwest, that's what we are. We're all about our fucking electric cars.
Yeah, sure you are.
Idiots.
What a world we live in, man.
Yeah, horrible world. I hate it.
Well, maybe it's better that you're on the protein powders and your shakes and stuff now. Now you don't have to be frustrated with a drive-through situation where it's going to make you angry.
Yeah, well, I think you can tell I'm very fiery today because I'm fucking starving. So,
so the thing is you feel like you could eat a just a bunch of stuff, huh?
Well, I haven't eaten today, is what it is. I mean, literally, I've not eaten a bite of food today. So I will at some point here during the show. I'll eat something, but all I've had today is the shakes.
Okay,
and now
you have the shakes.
Yeah, pretty much. Now I'm just like, Argh!
And now you're hangry.
And now I'm just like, I just want to start screaming at people.
Right. I'm starving. Leave me alone.
That's right. Well, fat guy my size sure can't fucking get away with saying he's starving. That's for sure.
Starving.
I won't say that. That's why I said I'm hungry, not starving. I'm months away from starving.
Sure. Maybe you need to get that Snickers bar because that seems to bring the hangries under control.
Yeah, it seems to work on the commercials.
It does. Even old Joe Pesci. You get Joe Pesci on there and show him how angry he could be.
Yeah. Then I just take one bite of the Snickers bar and I look more handsome and I'm just mellow. I'm like the guy with the Anacin.
The Anacin commercial. That's right.
I'm feeling like before Anacin guy right now.
Right.
Neeley, don't ask me that question. Don't ask me.
So good. I love it. I love it. Yeah, life was so much better
in the old days.
Yeah,
it was. It definitely is a bunch of shit these days.
Yeah.
But so be it. It is what it is.
Well, these little tags that you put up there are people's comments.
Yeah.
Have you seen any of Opie's little 5-6 minute little snippets that he puts out there?
I know he does them. I really don't watch them, but
I don't either. But I mean, I've seen a few where people are always throwing questions or making comments.
Yeah,
he throws up the comments on there where people are just like bashing him. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah, I don't know. Because he's showing that he can take it, I guess.
I guess it's bizarre, man.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I mean, or there might be a part of him that's not even reading them. He just puts them up. He's happy to have any comments.
I guess maybe that might be the case.
So he just throws them up there. But I don't mind. I'm the same way, kind of. I don't really give a shit. Put up something, say something bad about me. I don't give a fuck.
Well, it's not that you give a fuck. It's just that he puts it up there, and it's just like, okay, it's like, why don't you just? I saw one the other day where it's like, unless you're talking about O&A, you've got nothing to talk about.
Yeah, well, that is true with him.
It's like your glory days are behind you.
Mm-hmm. Well, the thing I wonder with him is he does his thing on Facebook. Is that right?
Yeah, I believe it's Facebook.
So he might just be putting them up there trying to get the fucking traction so he can get what does Facebook do? Facebook stars or whatever, so he can make a couple of bucks.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I think that's what Facebook has, some kind of paid comment thing. So they might be paid comments.
Oh, who knows?
It could be like the YouTube super chat or the Rumble rants or whatever. Which we have if people want to use it, but see how hard we're pushing that.
just asking people to subscribe for a month for $5, asking for a super chat. Holy shit.
Dude, the super chat thing is ridiculous though. I mean, I watch it sometimes and I'll be watching like a Styx Hexenhammer live thing or something. Mm-hmm. And I'll see somebody throw a super chat for like $100.
I've seen that too. I've watched some of those gun channels like Donut Operator and stuff. I see people throwing $100 at them, $50, and it's like, holy shit.
Yeah, I'm like, man, we're in the wrong business.
Like, who are your audience members?
Yeah, no kidding. And why are they so desperate to see their name on a screen that they'll pay $100?
Yeah, seriously.
No, it's kind of odd, but whatever. If that's what drives you. Hey, if it drives you on this show, I'm happy to take your money.
Yeah, sure, absolutely. I tuned into Jericho's live stream today.
Okay.
And I just typed in, hey Jericho, what's up? And he caught my little, because he gets a pretty good audience at his live streams.
Oh yeah.
And there's a lot of people in his chat room, or his super chat or whatever you call it. But I just threw hey Jericho, what's up? And he saw that right away, and he goes, oh, Neeley, man, it's good to have you. Classic Metal Show. Love going on that show. Chris and Neeley, those guys are just fucking awesome. And he was just going on and on. I was just like, it's pretty cool, Jericho. He says, yeah, dude, drop me a note, man. Love to come back on the show. Neeley's got the best collection of guns, man. Every time I come on there, he shows me a new gun. But then again, he lives in a free state where he can walk in and buy one in 25 minutes if he wants to.
Right.
But he says, Chris and Neeley, those guys are fucking awesome. Love going on that show.
Nice. Well, we got to get on his fucking show at some point.
Yeah, no kidding.
About time. He's the superstar, not us.
Yeah, no kidding. He's built himself up a nice following, and is dedicated to doing his live stream 5-6 days a week.
Yeah.
And he's always it's tough to host a show solo, but he seems to do it pretty well.
Yeah, he does a good job with it.
Oh, and he's learning a lot of the tricks now. Now he's pulling up audio and video and articles and stuff, doing the whole StreamYard thing that you've been perfecting here.
Sure.
So, he's a one-man show over there doing his show. So yeah, I was watching his live stream today a little bit and checked it out, and
that's cool.
Threw him a little accolades, and he recognized, gave us a little recognition on his show. And so it's been a good kind of a peaceful day for me, just kind of hanging out and catching up on some news and videos and garbage like that.
Right. just a lazy day. Right?
It is a lazy day, just after a week. I went to Minnesota this week. I was up in St. Cloud, Minnesota this week.
Right.
And working out a deal up there and doing a site assessment and stuff. So I had to fly to Minneapolis on Tuesday. And then I flew back Wednesday evening, so I went up there and did my business, and I got back to the airport on Wednesday a little early before my flight took off. And so I decided to go into the bar area and go have some lunch, and was sitting there, and there was a couple people there just shooting the shit, and started getting into politics, and there were some women sitting there, and of course they were the hate Trump women.
Yeah, of course they're.
Yeah,
those women. Yeah,
it was the whole he's so mean. He's mean to immigrants. He's mean to gay people. He's mean to this. It's like I didn't say anything. I was just sitting there, just kind of minding my own business. And this lady who was sitting right next to me, well, there was a guy engaging with them in their conversation, and he was. He was a middle-aged white guy, and of course he was being pro-Trump, and so his flight was, coming up, and he had to leave, and they kind of thought he left because he was offended at their comments.
Oh yeah, sure.
So the lady sitting next to me, she says, "Did I offend you with our comments?" And I said, "Lady, if you knew what I do," I said, "I'm the offender, not the offendee."
It's funny,
But what happened was this lady, she was telling me that she was on her way home to Phoenix.
Okay.
And she was then, of course, I become the what do you want to call the life coach guy sitting there listening to her. And yeah, I'm not sure if I want to go home and face the husband because he's pretty pissed at me. I was supposed to go home yesterday, but I delayed my trip a whole day. And, she was giving me the whole rundown.
Right.
All the while tipping back glasses of Chardonnay.
Oh, nice.
So she was there for at least an hour.
Okay.
I think she probably downed about 4 glasses.
Nice. Good for her.
So I was sitting there. My flight didn't take off for at least another hour.
Okay.
And she had told me her flight took off at like 1:00 or something. And by this time, it was like 5 minutes to 1. I says, hey, well, don't you need to catch your flight? By this time, she was toasted.
Right.
And I said, where's your gate? And she told me the gate, and it was, down the hallway there a bit. And she's just sitting there. And I said, well, you think you should start heading down that way? And she's a little loopy, and I'm just like, I said, well, listen, why don't I just cash out here and walk you down to your gate?
Okay.
And I did. So I cashed out, and I just, boy, I tell you, I guess I feel for people like that. It's just like, boy, you got some troubles, lady. Yeah, I mean, because obviously you're down in a lot of wine here, and now you're so looped up, you can't even think about going to your gate.
Yeah, and they may not let her on the plane.
True, I thought about that. So she just had a rollerboard carry-on bag. So I said, here, let me just pull your bag. I said, grab my arm, because she certainly wasn't going to be walking by herself.
Right.
And I walked her down to her gate. And she was just like, oh, thank you so much. Thank you. You're so kind. You're so kind.
Yeah, very nice man, Wendell. Very nice man.
That's exactly.
I might have been there.
But they were announced, they were just starting to board, and I said, and she's sitting there on the chair, and I said, do you know what group you're in? I said, you better listen. I said, listen for your call, because she was sitting like away, just around the corner from the gate there. Right. And I said, are you sure you don't want to go over there closer, and so you don't miss your call? And no, I'm fine. I'll be fine. I'm just like, okay. So I just left her. I said, okay, well, nice to meet you. Good luck at home.
While she's still sitting there today.
Probably. Yep. So I just I gave her the good luck and hope everything works out.
Well, see you later, bitch.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You're just the nicest man. Thank you so much.
You're such a good man.
Exactly.
Thanks for not raping me.
So I just went about my business and went to my gate, and I was just like, boy, what a mess.
Nice.
What a mess.
That's funny.
Yeah, I mean, she was seemingly sober when she came to the bar, but boy, after 4 glasses in like a little over an hour, I was like, yeah.
Well, that'll do it.
Yes, it will. Yes. Oh, yeah. That was the other thing. I don't normally like have fries, but it came with the food that I ordered.
Mm-hmm.
You mind if I have a couple of your fries?
Me want you eat them all.
I was just like, here, help yourself. I think you need them more than I do.
Right. Yeah. She needed them to sober up, to soak up that booze out of her gut, not because she was hungry.
Exactly. Exactly. So I tried to do the right thing, or the good thing anyway, because boy, that's not good.
Right.
Being at an airport and getting yourself blind drunk like that.
No, not smart.
Yeah, not when you can't even seem to walk under your own power to your own gate. It's like, okay,
yeah, that's rough.
I'll help you down there.
But you're on your own after that.
Exactly. Not getting in the middle of this, but
that's right.
Yeah, but it's one of those middle-aged married ladies who, you could tell there was something going on there, just a bit of unhappiness,
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, she's probably almost to the divorce.
Yeah, it's hard to say. It's like, I don't need to know.
No. Well, it happens.
Yep.
But anyway, so that's that. Look at you. Nice, good Samaritan guy.
I am. I mean, I got to live with myself. I can't sit there and just turn a blind eye and go, good luck.
Sure.
At least you're at your gate. If they decided to not let you on the plane for whatever reason, that's all on you.
Right. Too funny.
Yeah. But anyway, it's been a busy, eventful week as far as, work is concerned, and the holidays coming up, and just looking forward to, looking forward to a 4-day weekend next weekend.
Mm-hmm. I know I'm the only thing I got going on really new is that I don't think I even told you this when we were talking earlier today, but Erik and I decided we're just going to do the show live instead of recording it and all the hassle there. So we're going to start doing it live on Mondays at 8:00. So Mondays at 8:00 on
8 p.m.
8 p.m. Eastern. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
On Rumble, YuckTube, and Fuckbook.
No Odyssey.
You only get 3 with StreamYard.
Oh, I get you. Okay.
So Erik has his audiences in the Fuckbook YouTube land. So we'll do it there for now anyway. And I might actually upgrade the package so that I can, because I'm not real comfortable just doing it on those, 2 of the 3 are the fucking forbidden scuzzy places. But what's funny, dude, is we were kicking around if we wanted to give the show a name or not, like a different name instead of just CHRIS AKIN Presents.
Right.
And so I put together a graphic, and within seconds, it was made very clear to me that I'm way too morbid for this shit. Because fucking here's the graphic that I put together, and I shared it with John, I shared it with Toomey, and I shared it with Erik, and all of them came back with like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. So here's my new graphic.
Oh wow! Look at
that. CHRIS AKIN Presents Barely Alive.
Right.
I like that. I thought it was funny. But needless to say, everybody was like, "Oh, ease up, dude."
Well, you both have had life close to life-ending experiences.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was funny. Personally, I thought it was pretty funny, but it was shot down by everybody that it was too morbid. I was like, okay, whatever.
Does it capture the essence of the show? That's the whole question.
Stop. But I thought it was funny personally, and I thought the graphic looked good.
Yeah, I think it's a tongue-in-cheek type thing.
Yeah.
Or tongue out of your mouth kind of thing.
Yeah, exactly. Tongue falling out of my face because I couldn't breathe.
Right. So was who took that picture of you in the hospital? Did you do that? You made the selfie thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I took it to tell everybody. I put a post on Facebook because my fucking phone was blowing up when I had COVID.
Right.
And I just took a quick picture and put it out there that, hey, I'm not dead. I'm okay. So
that's good.
And of course, I think that's the photo Stevie used on Metal Sludge too, which upset my mom.
And how is Erik doing with his health?
He's fine. He's healthy. He's from what he tells me, he's cracked the whip on himself, not eating as much bullshit, and really he said he's lost some weight, and he's really trying to stick to what the doctors are telling him. So I'd imagine it's the same wheatgrass powder bullshit that I'm fucking drinking, but it's not good. But whatever, you got to do what you got to do, I guess.
Sure, absolutely.
So anyway, the show, me and Erik will be live every Monday. Every Monday, 8:00 Eastern time, if people want to watch it.
All right. And when do you start this?
Monday.
All right. So Monday will be your first live show together.
Yepper.
And what is it?
Since the CMS 2 weeks ago.
What I mean is this new incarnation of your CHRIS AKIN Presents, or whatever you call it now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll be, the first one is on Monday. First live one. And
how long does it last? An hour?
It'll probably go an hour. It could go as long as we go. You know how I roll, dude. I'm not going to be sitting there going, oh, that's 58 minutes. It's time for us to go.
Are you gonna watch a hard clock?
No, not at all. It's going to go till we're done. But, dude, the second week, I know I'm already on to the second week before we've done the first week, but, the second week, and the only reason I bring this up is because it involves our buddy Jerome.
Okay.
That gets us the tickets to everything.
Right.
The second week me and Erik will be interviewing one of his favorite bands, Iron Kingdom.
Okay.
We're going to have one of their guys jump on the jump on the show, and we'll definitely talk about his band, but we'll probably just include him in the conversation about whatever the fuck we're talking about. So
yeah, make him third mic.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
just have some fun.
Is he American guy, or are they like a foreign band, or what are they?
I'm assuming they're American. I have no idea.
Okay.
I haven't done my research yet. I just know
your homework.
No, I know the guy. He's been, and I feel really bad because I've been telling him since July I would have him on, and I just haven't, because I've been busy or the schedule or whatever. And so he hit me back up, and their album's getting ready to hit. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna make some time to get this guy on, and
let's do this thing.
Yeah, and promote his band and whatnot. So, So we're gonna have him on the 20. I guess that's the 28th, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have him on as well. So it'll be fun. Erik has stories for days, dude.
I'm sure he does.
It's really quite interesting. Some of his, I don't know if you heard the story that he told on the show last week, but he told a story about Tom Araya trying to score meth off him. I was like, Jesus.
Well, speaking of Tom Araya,
yeah,
our friend Eric Braverman called me.
Okay.
Early in the week, I think.
Okay.
It was last week. Yeah, it was like either earlier this week or late last week, and he was kind of giving me an update with the Last Supper Museum and so on and so forth, and
sure,
just checking in more or less. And he was chatting with me and stuff, and he said he was, doing a little bit of fundraising for this, for this museum and stuff. And he said that Tom Araya donated $15,000.
Wow.
It's like, oh, okay. He goes, yeah. He said he threw $15,000 at him.
That's nice.
I was just like, wow, okay, good for him.
Yeah, that's nice. Good for him.
So he said he was very generous. I said, yeah, I'd say that's pretty damn generous.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he is on the board of directors.
He is on the board of directors. Are you still on the board of directors, or did you get the boot?
According to the website, I'm still on the board of directors.
Okay. Whatever that means.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Sure.
I haven't talked to Erik in a while. So
yeah. See, he just called up just out of the blue and just shooting the shit and just, hey, just checking in on you. Wanted to see how things are and, let you know everything's going good. And he was telling me about Mikey being their legal counsel and, how much he enjoys talking to him and, just the typical Eric Braverman, banter.
Right. 1,000 miles an hour.
Exactly. So that's that was what was up with him. So when you brought up Tom Araya, that's what made me think of that.
Oh yeah. Well, Tom's a good dude, man. I mean,
yeah,
that's a nice commitment to a wacky project.
I agree. But other than that, that's about all I got going on this week. I mean, I was glad to, be here to do the show and do all stuff that we do.
Yepper, I'm with you.
All right. Well, I say we take a break. I've gotten a few requests in here that people want to hear some stuff.
Okay.
I got a request here from John Phillips. He says, "Hey Neeley, you usually don't play White Lion, but could you play If My Mind Is Evil?"
As long as he didn't say wait, it's fine.
So I will do John a solid and play his White Lion tune because he tunes in faithfully every week and he's been a fan for quite a while. So John, I'm gonna play your White Lion for you because you asked so eloquently.
There you go.
All right. Well, we're gonna play a few tunes. We'll come back. We'll do this thing and get things rolling here. So here it is. It's White Lion with If My Mind Was Evil exclusively here
on your Classic Metal Show.
Thanks for checking out this episode of The Classic Metal Show. Get all of our episodes uncensored at www.theclassicmetalshow.com. Join us weekly from 9 p.m. till 3 a.m. Eastern at www.cmsradio.net. Participate in the live chat room at www.chatandkill.com. Once again, Thank you for checking out The Classic Metal Show with Neeley and Chris. Hail and kill, fuck you, pal, and hand job!